The Gyan Vapi hearing is likely to begin tomorrow in the District Judge Varanasi Court as ordered by the Supreme Court. That's a big update coming in. Remember, the Supreme Court had taken a balanced view as it heard both the Hindu as well as the Muslim side, sending it to the Varanasi Court. Now, hearing in the case will begin tomorrow. The Varanasi District Judge Ajay Kumar will be hearing the case. The court will be hearing 4 petitions that have been filed in the case. First, hearing the petition that has been filed by Intizamiya, questioning the maintainability of the suit that has been filed by the Hindu South. Legal editor Harish is live with us with more details on this. Harish, so the court is likely to take up the matter tomorrow, and as we remember, the Supreme Court, of course, had taken not just a balanced view, but it sent it back to the Varanasi court. So tomorrow, all the 4 petitions to be taken up.
Yes, so that's right, Pratibha. Hearing is likely to begin tomorrow in the court of Varanasi District Judge Ajay Kumar. And now the latest development is that all files related to the Mas Ringar Gauri Gyan Vapi Mosque lawsuit have been transferred from Civil Judge Senior Division Ravi Kumar Divakar to District Judge Ajay Kumar. This comes 2 days after direction from Justice Chandrachud, the led bench of the Supreme Court. The court had ordered that petition filed by Anjuman Intizamiya Masjid, that is the mosque side, questioning the maintainability of the suit filed by Hindu side shall be decided first on a priority basis. So that's what going to be happen tomorrow. The court will first start hearing the maintainability suit. Masjid side has been arguing that the admissibility is barred by Places of Worship Act that had ordered a status quo of religious structures as it existed on 15th August 1947. And coming to a point, as you said, while transferring the case to a district judge, Supreme Court bench had said, having regard to the complexity of the issues involved with the suit and their sensitivity, we are of considered view that the suit pending before the civil judge, Senior Division Varanasi, should be tried before a senior and experienced judicial officer of the Uttar Pradesh Higher Judicial Service. Saying so, the Supreme Court had transferred the petition to a senior hearing judge, that is the District Judge of Varanasi. And there are 4 petitions pending before it. Number 1, petition filed by the Hindu side for daily darshan of the idol, the western wall of the mosque. Number 2, petition filed by Anjuman Intizamiya mosque side, questioning the maintainability of the suit on the ground that its admissibility is barred by Places of Worship Act. Number 3, petition filed by Anjuman Intizamiya against the civil judge order to seal a certain part of the pond of the mosque, which is called the Wazu Khana. And there is a 4th petition, the petition filed by Hindu side for demolition of a wall near the Wazu Khana and the removal of some debris and allow further survey of this area. So these are the 4 petitions which will be coming up for hearing before the decision judge tomorrow. And as said earlier, the priority will be given to the maintainability issue being raised by the masjid side. Remember, Supreme Court bench had noted that the interim order of the court dated 17th May, in which it had directed protection of Shivling, but at the same time, unrestricted access to the namazis, to the Wazu Khana shall also continue to remain in operation. And Supreme Court will now further hear the matter on 21st July. So before that, we expect that there will be some order from the Varanasi court.
Okay, so all eyes are going to be on the Varanasi court on what decision is taken. But even as the issue continues in court, in fact, moments after the report of the videographic survey was submitted, the president of Shri Kashi Vishwanath Gyan Vapi Mukt Andolan reiterated that it's a temple and not a mosque on the disputed land. And he also made a big claim, saying that the body running the Gyan Vapi mosque was funded by Mukhtar Ansari. He also pointed out the presence of Shivling as well as a swastika and the lotus inside the premises, saying this establishes that it is actually a temple.
स्पेशल वार्ड में वो भर्ती थे मुख्तार अंसारी, और मुख्तार अंसारी से और मौलाना बातिन से बातचीत हो रही थी, जो ज्ञान वापी मस्जिद के सदर हैं। वो तमाम दुश्वारियां बता रहे थे कि रंग रोशन नहीं हो पा रहा है, मस्जिद जर्जर हो रही है, वहाँ साफ सफाई नहीं हो पा रही है। इन सब चीज़ों को उन्होंने मुख्तार अंसारी से बताया, तो मुख्तार अंसारी ने अपने पीए जो शहीद था उससे कहा कि हमारे गाड़ी में पैसे पड़े हैं, उसमें से 10 लाख रुपए निकाल करके और ले आकर के मौलाना बातिन साहब को दे दो। उन्होंने कहा कि हर महीने आपको खर्चे मिलेंगे, शाहिद का नंबर नोट कर लीजिए और आप जो भी खर्चे आए वो शाहिद से बताइएगा, आपको पैसे पहुंच जाया करेंगे। और मेरा तो ये आरोप है कि आज जो इंतजामिया कमेटी जो मुकदमा लड़ रही है, अंजुमन इंतजामिया, उसके सारे पैसों की फंडिंग मुख्तार अंसारी कर रहे हैं। मैं चश्मदीद गवाह हूँ। मैंने कमिश्नर साहब को एप्लीकेशन दी है, मंडलायुक्त महोदय को, और हमने इसकी जांच की मांग की है।
Now, the petitioner in the case is demanding for an investigation, while the Ansari link has emerged. A petitioner now demanding an investigation into the charge that has been made. The charge being that it is funded by Mukhtar Ansari, the Don. Now, the petitioner has said after this claim was made, there should be an investigation in this regard.
सोहनलाल जी, ये बताइए कि फिलहाल ज्ञानवापी कॉम्प्लेक्स, उसकी जो मस्जिद है, उसको लेकर मुख्तार अंसारी जो हैं वो दूसरे तरीकों से पैसे देते हैं, उसकी फंडिंग करते हैं, ऐसी बातें सामने आ रही हैं।
हमने भी सोशल मीडिया में देखा है। यदि ऐसा है तो इसकी जांच होनी चाहिए,
क्योंकि हमेशा देखिए ऐसे तो मंदिर और मस्जिद को पैसे तो दिए जाते हैं या दान पुण्य तो किया ही जाता है।
नहीं, वही कहे ना कि अगर ऐसा दिया जा रहा है किसी, तो इनकी जांच होनी चाहिए। सत्य है या सही है, इसकी जांच होनी ही चाहिए।
So, is there a political link to it or not? That's the question. Shivani is joining us with more details on this. She had also spoken to the petitioner, as we just saw. Shivani, the petitioners are now demanding a probe after this charge that has been made, that the mosque is being funded by Mukhtar Ansari.
Yes, definitely. Here on camera, where on one hand Sohanlal said that the investigation is what they are demanding. On the other side, off camera also, he spoke that these are the claims, those are being made. We are hearing about such funding since past long time, and that we think that when at this particular time when such big controversy is going on, then we must investigate the matter to understand that who all are involved in it. Because at one hand, where we are seeing that all Hindu related materials are getting exposed. In fact, the survey report also claims it to have some relations with the old Hindu temple. And on the other hand, if you are seeing such funding by someone who is highly influential and not a right person, then such investigation must take place. Because on one hand, when the courts and cops and the survey reports are there on Hindu side, and if the revelation and the claim those are there on Mukhtar Ansari right now, if they are true, then definitely this will going to hamper a lot on this particular case of Gyan Vapi complex. And hence he said that not only if one person is involved in this, then he will not be solely one who will be funding the particular mosque, but there will be many more people. And if such high influential person who is said to be a don is funding a mosque, then definitely there will be more people involved in it. And hence we are seeing that why a Gyan Vapi complex has become such a big issue, and where the Muslim authorities, the committee members, are yet not ready to accept the fact of the survey, and hence the investigation must happen. In fact, they said that when they reach out to the court also tomorrow in Varanasi, they will try to raise this issue even there. After there are several other topics which he also mentioned, that first of all they are going to ask before the court for the permission to conduct their prayers before the alleged shivling over there, and also simultaneously such an important issue will also be raised, that how the mosque committee or the entire mosque is getting funds from the high authority from this such high profile people. And of course they will expect the court to take cognizance of such topics as well. Those are roaming on social media, and in fact now Sudhir Singh has also come before and has sent a letter to commissioner demanding the investigation. So they will be supporting it, the petitioners, and simultaneously will see that other than the claims of survey report, now this particular funding report will also be an important angle in this story.
All right. In fact, the reason why it will garner a lot of interest is because it will have a lot of political connotations as well. Harish and Shivani, thank you for joining us with those details. We'll track the development.